What is going on, everybody? EnteR ChazmaN here, and this is now 2 days in a row. I am now back with another kind of reaction video. Yesterday I got to react to the Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda final release trailer that they got to put out. That was really cool. Really enjoyed that. Unfortunately, on the exact same day that came out, there was also a Sony's little mini state of play for Final Fantasy XVI. Didn't get to watch that. I kind of missed it. I knew about it, but I figured, you know what, the next day I'll go ahead and react to it myself. I'll do two different days of reactions. See, twice the reactions from the ChazmaN over here. But yeah, if you don't know, another game me and my friends on the channel are super excited for is Final Fantasy XVI. Even my buddy MetalGamer has it on his on our little kind of Olympic kind of bet that we have going on throughout the podcast. So needless to say, he really needs it to score really well. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm very much super into what they're kind of going for with this one. It definitely seems they're kind of reverting back a little bit to more, I guess, more of a less modern feel with the way Final Fantasy 15 was, and they're going back to a more like medieval kind of style of Final Fantasy game, which is super interesting. But yeah, so I don't know. What do you say we go ahead and just dive on in? Let's go ahead and start. Ding! The Final Fantasy. Konnichiwa.
This is
Naoki Yoshida,
producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems.
Okay.
We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5.
I feel like you can vaguely hear the Final Fantasy VII
everything we have in store for you.
menu
With that,
music.
Let's get started.
Sorry, Yoshida. Go ahead.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus,
It's
Wyvern.
1080. Yeah, it is. Huh.
You are key to this mission's success. Yes, Sergeant.
So, no, I don't want to totally talk over. But from what I've seen so far, to me, this game seems far more serious in terms of theme, for Final Fantasy. So I'm still very curious, is this game going to get all kind of wacky and kooky and be funny like some of the previous games? I don't know. Anyway, let's see.
Welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI.
I need to let Yoshida do the explaining.
Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35 years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in.
Boo, that's no fun.
With the fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series. Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
Was that Bahamut? I think it's Bahamut. Whoa. So Final Fantasy is going full on Devil May Cry. Oh. Whoa. Cool. So there's gonna be monsters.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct
Isn't there
periods
already a
of
Clive in
life,
Final
his
Fantasy?
teens, 20s, and 30s.
Maybe it just sounds like Cloud.
While the
Maybe
story
that's what I'm
begins
thinking.
with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
Well, he looks much different.
And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
Castle! No! Don't do it! She is the Phoenix. Oh, she's a Phoenix. Oh, okay. I was thinking more X-Men, but I was right. Phoenix. Oh, that looks like Ifrit. Or is that Bahamut? I never tell. I don't remember. No, that's Ifrit. I think Bahamut's more of a dragon-like looking thing. I don't know. What do I know? There we go.
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated.
I like
as
that
players
map.
progress
That
through
looks
the main
pretty.
narrative. The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations
Fast travel.
across Valisthea.
That is a nice map. Ooh.
Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
That's pretty. Can't wait to put this on my PS5. Chocobo. Dun, 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 dun. Wolfie. It's a pretty looking game. It's very pretty.
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI. All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based. As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters. Now, let's take a moment to admire Clive in action.
Goodness. Wind element. Definitely a lot going on screen.
The abilities that Clive wields have unique characteristics.
Got abilities,
depending on the
equipment,
icon they are
skills, all the normal
deflecting.
goodies.
Players can use ability points collected by defeating enemies to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones.
A staple. It's a must-have.
Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
That's no fun. Yeah, do it
Final
yourself.
Fantasy 16 includes a range of timely accessories to provide support to those players who may not be so skilled at action games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience. Players are encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle. A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes. This combination allows players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade. Alternatively, players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
Look at all the wolf. The wolf's attacking in the background. Such a good boy.
And for those who want to concentrate on the story, don't forget to choose Story Focus mode before starting a new game.
Story
In this
focus
mode,
mode.
timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action. Clive will meet many characters along his journey who will join him as friends and allies.
Oh, I was gonna say, is the squatting up in here? And I was like, no, that was Tears of the Kingdom from last night. I'm a bit too tired today.
Adolphus, who
Need to
becomes
wake
a
up.
mentor to Clive. Jill, a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
Jill Valentine?
Clive.
Clive!
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures,
Cool.
fighting alongside him and finding lots to talk about along the way. That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the hero and
Lord
constantly
Raiden.
adapting and responding to his actions.
War Panther. That Panther's a Republican? Darn Republicans. Republican War Panther. That's
Oh,
funny.
And we cannot forget Torgal.
Minotaur.
Strong and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them. Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands. Just don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
I want to give the dog some
Boots.
treats.
Get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about.
That voice sounds familiar.
Go. Have a look around. I'll bring my soul.
After progressing somewhat through the game,
That sounded like a
Clive
Game
will
of
gain
Thrones
access
character.
to Sid's hideaway.
Sid! Was that Sid just now?
Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables.
There always
such as
must be a
potions.
Sid. Always.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Blackthorn, a highly skilled blacksmith, works the hideaway's forge,
The
bringing
Black Hammer.
materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone. Here, players can enter a virtual training area outside the bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice
They
combos
had this
with
similar thing in Final
Once
Fantasy
you're confident
VII
in your
Remake, I
skills,
remember,
try your hand at
which I played
arcade
recently.
and
They had
see
almost
how
this
your
exact
scores stack
same
up against players from
type
around the
stuff.
world.
Because they had like an actual, I remember, arena or something that
The
you could
hideaway is home to a lot of
do stuff.
other
And there was also
features
the
as well.
white-haired guy that let you do battles on the side, virtual battles.
Not only will players discover a variety of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
Valisthea. Search for the dame. Elaine.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
He just called her mid. That doesn't seem right. Shouldn't go around just saying that to to girls.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
What the- Like if you're trying to court a lady, calling her mid is
Visit the hunt board to gain information
Wrong
on
thing.
elite marks, fearsome foes lurking about the realm in desperate need of slaying. The Moogle will be your guide.
Moogle. Ah, what is that, like a Gorgon? Oh, it's an Ahriman. Looks like a
There's
Digimon.
also Lordesman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
Chibi.
I have quite the find for you today.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, it's
Study the
Valistian.
tomes?
I thought I was saying Ballastian. Valistian.
Here for another of my lectures.
I can't wait to go through all of the lore stuff.
A scholar and strategist who will be more than happy to explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are all kinds of interactions and features in the hideaway to help players get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy XVI.
Ever-changing, Clive.
Did you say our last name was Ninetales? Pretty sure that's a Pokemon. What?
On his travels, Clive will encounter a wide array of
Oh, I forgot the
fearsome
name of
foes.
those things. Oh, it's a Moorball. For some reason, I wasn't expecting that to be it. I want to play this. I don't want to watch this. I want to play. Ooh. I love the combat is so cinematic. That is really cool.
He will, of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Whoa.
Beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway. Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Friggin' music is rocking.
And we cannot forget the icons themselves.
Icon.
Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limbs. The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Whoa. Feels almost like I'm watching Panzer Dragoon or something.
Play out in real time.
It's cool.
Allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
This is like the kaiju game I've always wanted.
These battles differ depending on the icon encounter, and every showdown.
Don't fight Gandalf.
Right down to gameplay. Players will experience everything from a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Oh, there's Bahamut. Ifrit versus Bahamut.
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I can promise you heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for yourself.
No!
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. Whoa! It almost feels like a rhythm game. What was the name of that rhythm game I played for my 4th of July stream on the 360? Gosh, I wish I knew the name of that game. Nah, I won't worry about it. I was gonna see if I could find that game. Now the game looks like God of War. God of War 3. Sheesh. Thought I heard something fall.
So everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd.
Right,
and
June
there's still
22nd.
plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle content, side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
Thank you. Alright, well guys, that appears to be the end of the Sony State of Play. That was really cool. Yeah, it was almost an entire, half hour? A little under half hour, just talking about Final Fantasy 16. I thought it looked really cool. I guess it basically has everything I'm looking for in a Final Fantasy game. For me personally, it's got the action combat, even though I am still kind of wanting them to revert to the turn-based for just a single game at some point. I know it'll never happen at this point, but I would like to see them at least try it again once. But I don't know. Action looks great. It's got all the stuff you want. It's got equipment, skills, upgrading, all the stuff you're looking for. Fantastic giant monster battles, an entire world, an awesome looking map. I guess for me, the only thing I'm kind of curious about is the narrative. Like, hopefully the narrative is good. That's the one thing they haven't really shown a heck of a whole lot about, and perhaps that's a good thing. You know, I mean, you kind of want to go in not exactly knowing the story before you played it, so that's not something I would subtract any points for or nothing. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm super excited. Once again, I will definitely add this to our podcast doc for the next episode. This is something we will definitely get to talk about with my buddies Phoenix and MetalGamer. So definitely check out the next episode. We'll be talking about this, talking about Zelda. I think we still need to talk about Mario at some point whenever I get the chance to go watch it. But yeah, next episode is going to be a blast. We're going to definitely have a lot there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Down in the comments, please do let me know if you guys are just as excited for Final Fantasy 16 as I am. It can't get here quickly enough. This is definitely a game I'm very much looking forward to. We got this and Zelda, two big uns. But all right, I guess that's all I had. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I love you. I hope you are safe, and I of course can't wait to see you on the next EnteR ChazmaN. Anything I'm working on. I'm still working on my DBZ video. I definitely need to double time it. I'm working on it every day, but going a little slower than I'd like. But I'm getting there. But alright, guys. Well, that's all I got. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye.